Hey guys, and welcome back to our ASTON career mode. I just finished recording yesterday's episode and we want to continue. The first game of today's episode will be against Leeds. As you can see, we are 4th, they are 5th, they are just 1 point behind us. We played against them this month before, I simulated and we did win 3-0. Witchers, we unfortunately have to replace them, and now actually, you know what? I actually forgot it again in the last episode, but yeah, now I see Lafont is finally I remembered, man. It took me too long to remember that shit. But yeah, Witchers, I will replace him by Elphic, I think. And then the first game will be against Leeds. A win, because of the situation in the league table, would be very, very important. One thing I actually did not recognize, I actually completely forgot, is that it's the last day of December. So we actually go in the transfer window. Then that actually changes a few things. I might actually play less games, go through the transfer window. I could have asked you what oh man, this is quite stupid. If I would have recognized, I think I would actually have finished, not recorded this episode basically. Should I stop? So well, of course I won't stop. We go on this game, Elphic of course replace it. I won't stop. But I actually really forgot. So what I will do actually is, I think I will definitely not go through the full transfer window. I will just go through a few things, maybe not too much actually. I think maybe then I will just play this game, simulate this next game and the cup game, and that's it. And then do some transfer stuff here and there, and then talk about the transfer window and show you who I could buy, and then stop recording and yeah, give you a few days to tell me who of these players you want me to buy. So this episode might be a bit shorter than normal. Ooh, this good chance. Are you? The pass is not bad actually. Kasger with the one. I could have passed there to be honest. But we still have the chance because Lozano, who scored 4 in the last game, is scoring 1 again. 10 minutes. We always score early goals. In the last episode I think I played 2 games, 2 early goals. In this episode we played the first game, boom, early goal. Lozano scoring again, 4 goals in the last game, now again. I think I told you that I want to get 2nd place in the end of course, but I think I also told you that I want to get 2nd place before the January transfer window ends. So basically in January I wanted to get 2nd place. I think I told you that, but I can't remember for 100%. But if not, then yeah, this basically was my goal, and it still is, especially because it's quite realistic now. First of all, it's not a penalty, yeah, it's fair, that was a good tackle. So we are just 5 points behind them. Before the transfer window end, I think we have like 4 or 5 league, I think 4 league games. So there's good possibility, if we get good results, that we will do it. Oh, alright, didn't expect that. Who is this dude? What a shot from him. Who is it? I mean, I'm a bit confused. It's a strike at least, but that was some finish. That's a finish, man. It's Chris Wood. Never heard of him. 22 minutes played. Equalizer. Maybe on the other side. Pass it to Ayew. Yeah, Ayew hopefully is not in offside position. He is. Ooh. Yes, this has to be a goal. Good first touch. Boom. Finish. Who is it? McCormack, Stendera, Lozano. It's Stendera. No, it's McCormack. McCormack with a decent finish. There you can again see why he is a striker. He's playing the midfield, but he is a striker. Decent run, the positioning, the touch, and first touch and then the second touch. That's such a finish. That's amazing. McCormack, thank God we took the lead again. Really deserved goal. 2-1. Oh, decent attack. The end is saved by Lafont, giving a penalty. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, why? Again! It's unbelievable. We get the ball out, and instead of taking it, we let them have another long shot, and this is what I told you. Basically, the second chance for them is 2-all, and I don't understand how this game is 2-all. Fuck's sake, man, this is so stupid. They conceded the same goal twice. Ooh, the space. Here, Wing. Just use your pace. I think there was some kind of lag for me at least. Pass it back. Kasger! Fuck's sake, man. Oh, yes. What a mistake. Now I just have to pass it. Please don't be offside. It's offside. I asked... in the end, another bad shot. I asked Lozano to pass it straight away, and he made some kind of bullshit first touch. Oh, nice. Pass it now for Lozano. Look at the space. Lozano has this time. And this is what I love about him. In the start of the season he just scored every chance, then for whatever reason he stopped scoring, but he's back to his best form. He's just scoring it. Yes! What a great end to this game. Stupid goals we conceded, but in the end we did win because Lozano at the moment is unstoppable. Very important win. We are now 4 points in front of Leeds and just 2 points behind second place, of course, with them having a game in hand, because as you can see, all the other teams have not played yet. And also, of course, we are in January in 2017. As you can see, we end as 3rd place, just 3 points behind Ipswich Town and just 8 points behind Norwich, because Norwich again dropped points. What is going on with them? But yeah, we will have a quick look at the squad and then I will talk about the transfer window. So let's have a quick look. Who was able to go up? Lafont is still 79. Klosterman got up himself to a 76. He was really close, so in this training normally he would have gone up, but he did himself. X-Ray up +3, that's nice. We also have Amavi. Don't know if he was already 77. If not, he is now 77 rated with some decent growth. Neves is 77 rated now with some amazing growth in passing and defending, dribbling and everything. Very nice. Genera was 77. McCormick is going down. That's unfortunately because I really love this dude. But I have to replace him at some point. If he would be 25, I think he would be my team for quite a long time. But he is 30 and is going down. That's the problem. Ayu is 78 rated, I think that was already the case. Lozano is 78 rated, I'm not sure if that was already the case. Statistic wise, 7 goals, 4 assists, 10 goals, 8 assists. McCormick 7 goals, 4 assists, so he has the same than Ayu. 4 goals, 3 assists, 1 goal, 4 assists, so in the league. Just the league, but also in the FL Cup, he is doing quite okay. Gojia is not going up, unfortunately. I really like him, but I also have to replace him at some point. But really interesting, I never would have thought about this guy, I never heard of him. And now you see, look, first of all look at his face, he's so handsome. But also decent. Pulisic 72 rated with some growth, of course he still needs some time. Mo is going up 74, okay, he's close to 75 soon, he is still injured for 2 weeks. Marcielo is 74 rated, I'm very interested in signing this dude up. Look at his growth, physical wise as well, what I can't train. He's growing so fast and scoring goals. Golini is 72 rated, Veretout is 78 rated, very interesting player. I think I will replace Comac especially with him. I really would like his physical stats to go up still, but they are at least going up, so I really would like to get him a bit faster, then he's quite decent. Westwood, definitely, not really the most amazing growth, even though his stand take is going up +3, not bad. Elvik is going up a bit, Maldoma is, stamina is going down, but unfortunately he's also old, really like him, but he's old. And Lund, there we have Oxford who gone up 6 times, Svensson +2, that's cool, 72 rated. Grealish, gonna sell him this transfer window if possible. Gardner going up actually, so I think I will actually keep him for now. Chester going up to 75, Spence rate up +3, not bad. And the 100 place Pro gone up once, improving a lot of stats. Chibola gone up once, improving a lot of stats. Carter gone up twice, don't really care to be honest. Don't care about this dude, but he gone up twice. Gone up once, gone up twice. Green is quite interesting. He makes some amazing growth. Bonko +4, Turpin +2, finishing +5, crossing +2, shot +6. Growth +4, decent growth, 66 rated. Helper Murphy is going up a bit, 62 rated. Jelena going down to 75. And that's it. Decent growth I would say. And the goalkeeping positions there and Stargic are both transfer listed. I still want to get them out. In the center back position, there's nobody I want to get out really, to be honest, because, okay, Tona is new, so we can get this dude out. But except of this, Chester, Diab, Elvik, he is loaned out, Oxford, Richards, that's okay. Tona's the only guy. Left back position, Sissoko, I think, he's still transfer list, so I want to sell him. Delayed until I got a right back, I don't want to sell him because they don't need to, and he is actually doing quite decent. The only problem with him is that he has some decent stats, he's doing decent, but he's 28, he will not grow, he's not high weight, that's a problem. So in the midfield, Stendera, I will actually keep Gardner for now, until at least I got a new player. I can actually still transfer list him, but until I got a new player in, there's no reason to sell him because he's actually doing quite decent. So loaned out, Kovans is not loaned out, so we can transfer list him. Bertu, Westwood, of course, Borg. Okay, Grealish, transfer list. Get this dude out, please, as soon as possible. Adoma, Pulisic, Lozano, Hugh, Murphy loaned out, Gojia, McCormick, Morris. Yeah, I think I will give Morris still a chance in the second half of the season to impress. If he can't do it, then I think I will sign a new player in the next transfer window. I think I just destroyed my Schalke save. Oh my god. Guys, I just destroyed my Schalke save. Well guys, it's gone. It is gone. That's that easy. I'm sorry, but it really looks like the Schalke 04 game mode is done today. Never happened to me before, never. This is why I always never did it, because I really never did it. I don't know why it happened to me. I will quick some 3-1, boom, we lose as well. Well, of course I'm not in the mood right now to do anything. So let's talk about the transfers I want to do in this transfer window. Goalkeeper, don't need anything. I have my goalkeeper, I have my backup, done. Center back position, Dyer, Richards, I have enough. At the moment there is no reason. At some point I think next season maybe I will replace Richards in this team because he has not the potential. Use him as backup and sign a new one. But right now, how much money do I even have? Not too much actually. I don't want to do anything. Left back position, don't want to do anything. CDM position, don't want to do anything. Center mid position, I don't think, not now. If I can sell Westwood, I might look for somebody, but not too important. Winger position, nope. So at the moment, I'm just looking for a new backup right back and so the late and maybe a new center mid. This is basically all I will do in this transfer window, if I can even get money, and of course look for players with an expiring contract. This is all I'm gonna do in this transfer window. So first choice team, away against Bury, FA Cup, possibility of course to get some money, but I don't really care. They score, damn it, but Kasger with the equalizer, half time, okay, 1-2 draw. I don't know, Bury I think are 1 or 2 leagues below us, I think 1 league. But they are winning again, but Kasger again with the equalizer, so twice we have to equalize straight away, but are they in our, no, I think they are not in our league, so I don't understand, it's over. And another thing I just hate, of course, in England, you have to repeat the game, make replay instead of just continue. You know, this right here, I would normally just counteroffer. I don't even know if I would counteroffer, I think I would just accept this. I would just not accept this because of you, Emerald. And Maxwell, but especially Emerald. Normally I would accept this. He is not worth 4.8 million pounds for me. I will reject it just because of you, for now. I will actually stall it, because maybe if you actually after this episode decide that I should accept this, but yeah, I don't think I will do it, not yet. I will actually still have a look if there's any kind of interesting striker on my shortlist, but I really have to think about it, because normally it's an amazing offer for a player who's not worth it. So as you can see, a lot of players are joining back from their loan actually, but all not interesting, so I think all of them I'm gonna sell. Transfer offer for Donor, I will counter offer for a bit more, just a bit, like 50k more. Not really important, but 275 is still really not that much, and of course I will still store this one. I actually forgot the players who came back from loan to put it on the transfer list, so this is what I'm gonna do now really fast. To make sure that at least most of them will still leave us in this transfer window. Whoa, 50k? And they don't want to pay that. That's crazy. I didn't really expect that. It's just 50k. It's not really a lot. They're not the biggest team in the world, but still 50k. But okay, they don't want to pay more, then they won't get the player. This dude is quite interesting actually as right back, so I might go for him. Offer them delayed. They are around the same. I never heard of this guy before. I don't even know if he's a real player or not. Achraf Hakimi. Decent stats, 69 rated, young. He seems interesting for a backup right back as well. I don't want a huge right back, so very high rated. So he is not uninteresting. Definitely probably going for him. Offer for Gardner, I would say him, but just for a lot of money, and this is nothing. I mean, he is I think transfer listed, but I really want a few million if I really should sell him. And for that, nope. Okay, you see I'm very unsure, but first choice team, just because we could get some money. Lozano scored 3-1, boom! We do win 2-0 because Lozano scored twice again. He scores a lot of goals recently. My last offer for Cook, 2.5 million. They want just a bit more than just delayed, so I will offer them no, not 5 million, are you kidding me? $500,000 and delayed, they should accept this because in total that would be 2.4. I think the big problem is actually delayed. If I would just offer them the worth of delayed, they would accept it, but yeah. This would be the other right back who is interesting, Bunuel, who is quite famous actually, at least for FIFA players, because he has a huge potential. And he has this position of like right wing back, which you don't see often, but he might be too expensive. If they are not interested in Dalet, maybe because Real Madrid, why should they be interested? But they are not that of a big team, of course. So if they're interested, it might be possible. If they are not, then I'm very sure it's not possible to sign this dude. One last day, and then, yeah, nothing actually happened at all. So this is it with today's episode. Well, of course, the big part is the big failure of me destroying the Schalke Kayemot save. If you have any kind of idea, you can tell me, but at the moment it's done. 4th place, 5 points, 2 points behind 3rd, 7 points behind 2nd, and 14 points behind 1st, but we have 1 game in hand. If we win, we are 3rd place, 4 points behind Ipswich Town, and 11 points behind Norwich. So the distance to the 2nd place is at least going down. You know what I want to do? I want to replace Westwood, I want to replace Delayed. This is basically the 2 things I want to do. And you know basically the players who are interesting for me. In the right back position, I'm quite sure we'll go for the Real Madrid right back. In the center mid position, at the moment I would go for Lewis Cook, but I made one more offer right now. It's my last offer, so if it doesn't work, I'm done. So if you have any kind of idea for a right back, backup. So good potential, at least at 80 plus would be nice. Not too expensive because we don't have a lot of money. Basically just delayed, and I could offer maybe 1 or 2 more million if I cannot sell Grealish especially. And that's the thing, not too high rated, because if he would be 75 rated, it's almost too much just for a backup. So 70, 72 rated, 80 plus potential, young. If you have any kind of idea, know such a player, tell me and I could sign him up. Man, I'm so annoyed by me destroying the Schalke 04 Keyboard. For the 2nd time I will, if nothing changes, not win the league. You kidding me? Have an amazing day somehow. Man, what a fail. I think you're laughing. Some of you will laugh, some of you will cry. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If so, please smash the like button. Not sure what I will do tomorrow. And yeah, have an amazing day. And bye guys.